Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, 10 Ways to Wear It, your home for relatable, wearable, and affordable fashion. I'm Alicia, of course, and today's video is all about fashion items that you can buy super cheap and style expensively. Now, I don't know about you all, but I've been on a real mission to shop less lately. I've been trying to focus my money more on experience and investments than fashion. I do still shop, but I shop a lot less, and that's why you all see a lot less hauls from me lately. But what I have been trying to do is make my affordable wardrobe look more upscale. I've been on this vibe to just dress more grown up, more elegant, more sexy in like a modest type of way, if that makes sense. And so I've really been like honing in on how I can take my super affordable items and make them look more expensive and upscale so that you can't really tell where I shop. And I wanted to share these items with you all today and give you some ideas on how you can style them and make them look super upscale and expensive. So if you have an affordable wardrobe, or if you're just looking to add some items to your wardrobe that you don't want to spend a lot of money on, but you want to look grown, you want to look elegant, you want to look like that rich auntie, like you got a few coins, I got you on today's video. Let's go ahead and jump right into these items that you can buy cheap but style expensively. Okay, you all, I have some really good ideas and outfits to share with you on today's video, but before we jump into it, I have an important sponsor on today's video, and that is Midi Health. Now, I've shared with you all that over the past year and a half, I've gained a lot of weight, okay? And I just thought it was only stress, and I was just kind of like comfort eating and so on. But it was more than that, okay? One thing that I've discovered is that my weight gain is somewhat age related. It's not only stress related. And so I really have had to address those issues. I've also shared with you all my sister's health crisis, and seeing what she has gone through has been another eye-opening thing for me that really told me I need to prioritize my health. Now, if you don't know about Midi Health, they are a virtual care clinic that specializes in longevity care for women of all ages. What I do love is that they specialize in perimenopause and menopause. And like I said, I'm a woman of a certain age, and I really want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself now for years to come. With Midi Health's insurance covered virtual visits, you can prioritize your preventative care, you can schedule your advanced screenings, you can address any age-related health issues, just to ensure that you have a more active and healthy lifestyle for decades to come. Midi Health's clinicians design personalized plans that are made for real life. So they're gonna schedule you lab works and screenings that are really tailored to the issues you might be having, but also as far as preventative care goes. And we all know preventative care is super important to staying healthy. You don't want to wait until something is wrong with you to figure out what's going on. You want to exercise that preventative care by scheduling screenings, lab work, and appointments ahead of time before something's wrong, girl. It's never too late or too early to prioritize your health. Do not wait until something is wrong. Go ahead and schedule your advanced screenings right now. Midi Health makes it super easy for you. I've had several appointments with them already. When I scheduled my appointment, it was super easy. And then I was able to meet with my clinician on my lunch break. And I'm just feeling a lot better knowing that I'm doing what I need to do to take care of my health for the future, okay? Because we all can worry about right now, but I'm also worried about when I retire, honey. I want to still be good. I want to be on somebody's yacht or cruise, looking hot in my little bikini, but I really want to make sure that I'm thinking about my future health. So Midi Health, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. I'm super happy that I was able to share this sponsor with you all, because health has been at the forefront of my mind lately. Before fashion, before anything, I'm concerned about my health, and I'm concerned about yours. So check out Midi Health. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and get into some looks on these items that I bought super affordable, but I'm making them look real expensive, okay? Okay, jumping right into this video, the first item that I like to buy super affordably but style in a more expensive way is a classic white shirt. Now, this is something all of us have in our wardrobe already, and if you don't, girl, I'm gonna have to ask you what's really going on, because this is an item that I think is synonymous with every grown woman's wardrobe. It's something you can wear year round. Even in the summertime, you can take a classic white shirt and just wear it open as outerwear. I've worn it over a bikini. I've worn it over a nice pair of flowy pants in the summer with like a little bandeau. That's a really cute look I love to rock with a white shirt in the summertime. So this is an item that you can style year round. You can layer it in the fall and winter. For spring, you can style it with cute A-line line skirts and things like that. For winter, you can also wear it underneath those more skimpy dresses to make like more of a winterish vibe to those. So many ways you can play around with a classic white shirt. And this is an item I think most of us should already have. I love the idea of wearing it tucked in, but I also like wearing them tucked out. They look upscale and classic either way. So a white shirt, you do not have to go and buy a $100 or $200 nice white shirt from Ralph Lauren, okay? You can go to H&M and get a really nice cotton poplin shirt. You can go to Target and get one. You can go on Walmart.com and get one. You can go to JCPenney. Tons of places you can get them, very affordable. They even have like the wrinkle resistant ones, which are great because sometimes I just don't feel like iron a white shirt over and over, okay? So I love to get me like a good wrinkle resistant one or take it to the cleaners and get a nice hard press on it. But yes, a white shirt, can't go wrong with it. Of course, I have a couple of looks for you all styling up a really affordable one that I recently picked up. I'm gonna insert that right now. The first look you're gonna see pop up is a white shirt styled up with trouser jeans. Those jeans are very affordable from Fashion Nova. I also styled them with some cute sandals. The jeans are a little long, so I wanted to go for something that's gonna give me some good height. I love this look. It's very simple, very classic. White shirt, jeans. I left the shirt out just to kind of give it more of a casual, you know, crisp vibe. I wanted you all to see the scooped hem on that shirt, and I just really love the way this outfit looks. You can always tuck that shirt in, of course, and in the next look you will see it tucked in, but I just love this outfit. This is definitely a go-to. I get invited to a lot of events lately and things like that related to social media, and this is a look that I've worn quite a few times because I just got a little bit scattered about what to wear, and this is something that I know always works out. So I really love this combination of a simple classic white shirt with jeans. You can go with any kind of jeans that work for your shape or your style, but it's always pretty much gonna work. In the next look, you're gonna see that same shirt styled up with a denim skirt. I love a good classic midi length denim skirt. I think it's such an elegant piece to have, and so I wanted to do this look for you all just to keep it very classic. I threw in some tan colored accessories, so a tan belt and tan heels, and I just absolutely love the way this outfit looks. This is a big go-to for me. I recently wore this to a baby shower. I got like flustered that day because I really wasn't feeling my body. I didn't know what to wear. I put on this outfit, went to the baby shower, and I got so many compliments. Like, it's the most simple thing, a white shirt and a denim skirt, but so many people thought I looked really, really nice. And I felt like I just looked super upscale in this look as well. So if you have a denim skirt, whether it's a midi length, maxi length, knee length, style it up with a classic white shirt, some nice little accessories, and girl, it's a look you just cannot go wrong with. So hopefully you love both of these looks featuring a classic white shirt. When I say classic, that can mean a lot of things. You can go for a short sleeve white shirt in the summertime. That can be a sleeveless white shirt if you're the kind of woman who likes to show her arms. Maybe you got those nice, beautiful toned arms that I'm jealous of. Then you can definitely make classic what is classic to you, okay? But hopefully you all like these ideas. Classic white shirt, can't go wrong with it. You're definitely gonna see more looks featuring a classic white shirt as I go ahead and showcase some of the other items in part 2 of this video. But yes, love those looks. The next item that I think is great that you just cannot go wrong with as far as having in your wardrobe, you can buy this item super duper inexpensive and make it look upscale in every single outfit, and that is a pair of black trousers. Every grown woman should have at least one good fitting pair of trousers. It doesn't matter what size you are, it doesn't matter what age you are, you gotta have you a good pair of black trousers in your wardrobe, okay? This is one of the most versatile items you can own because black trousers can be dressed up a million different ways, but they can also be dressed down with sneakers, slides, really simple shoes on the feet. I love a good pair of black trousers. The ones you're gonna see me styling my outfits are from Amazon. They were under $30, okay? They were super expensive, but I like to get my black trousers usually from H&M. I've gotten a few from ASOS. I have some from River Island. Abercrombie & Fitch has absolutely gorgeous trousers. Those are a little bit more on the pricey side to me because they're around $100. But of course, if you're sticking to that $30, $40 range, Amazon, Target, H&M, those are always great go-tos, and ASOS. They usually have good black trousers for around $30–40. But of course, I want to style up some black trousers for you and give you awesome looks. You all saw the Pinterest outfits that I wanted to share, but I'm going to give you 2 different looks styling up my black trousers, which I stated are from Amazon and they're under $30. So in the first look you're going to see pop up right now, I'm wearing the black trousers with a black off the shoulder top. I thought this would be a really elegant look. I threw on a black belt and some nice black heels. This is a look that is so classic. All black is a no-fail outfit. No matter what your pieces are, you want to tailor them to your style and your body. But if it's all black, you really don't have to worry, girl. It's gonna work out. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look upscale. It's gonna look polished, and people will not be able to tell where your pieces came from. That's what I love about wearing all black, is that it's just classic, okay? Black is just a vibe. That's why when people say this is the new black, honey, there is no new black. All black is a vibe, okay? But of course I want to style up those trousers for you in one more outfit. You're gonna see that pop up right now. So I styled them up with an off the shoulder striped top, and I also threw on some slides with this look. You can definitely do sneakers or heels with this outfit, but I wanted to do something a little bit more casual to kind of bring a contrast to the last outfit, and I think this looks so nice. This is your perfect weekend outfit, or just like throw on look if you're going to do some shopping, or maybe you're going to the PTA meeting for your kids or something like that. This is an easy go-to outfit to look put together, polished, easy, simple, chic, like you didn't put too much thought in your look. But you can't tell if those pieces are, you know, super expensive or if they're very affordable. And that's one thing that I love about a good pair of black trousers. You cannot go wrong with them, okay? Always have you a good pair of nice fitting trousers in your wardrobe. I don't care if you have to try on a million different pairs and send them back. Until you get that perfect pair, keep looking, because once you get them, you are going to love them so much and wear them so much. And this is another item you can wear year round. Unless you're talking about like wool trousers, you can wear a nice pair of thin, unlined black trousers all year long. There's always ways you can style them. You all saw a bunch of looks with those Pinterest outfits, so you don't have to put them away like in the summertime. If they're nice and thin, you can definitely wear them with like tank tops, bodysuits, camisoles, bustiers, things like that, just to create those lighter looks with your black trousers. But don't put them away. Wear them all year long. They're a classic, and you can buy them cheap and style them expensive. The next item that I think you do not have to spend a lot of money on to make them look more expensive is jeans, okay? I do not spend a lot of money on jeans. My most expensive pair of jeans are from Farm Rio. I barely wear them, okay? The jeans that I wear the most, of course, are my Levi 501s, which I usually pay around $70 for. I think the most expensive pair that I've bought as far as Levi's were like $120, and those are my wide leg Levi's. Those were a little more expensive from Nordstrom. For the most part, I buy jeans that are affordable. I buy jeans from H&M, ASOS. I buy, of course, my Levi's. I buy jeans from Amazon, okay? And I've even bought some jeans from Shein. You all saw a whole video of jeans from Shein that I bought. So I shop for jeans everywhere. I try to get them as affordable as I can, because honestly, when it comes to jeans, it's all about how you style them. The price tag really doesn't matter. The styling matters. So of course, you all saw some looks featuring jeans that, in my opinion, are nice and upscale. You can't tell what these women pay for these jeans. Of course, if the label is on there and it says Gucci, then you know she paid some good money for them. But for the most part, you can take a nice pair of jeans from almost anywhere and make them look very, very upscale, to the point that people can't tell how much you paid for them. And that's what I love about a good pair of jeans. So of course, I've created some looks for you all. I did an entire video about how to make inexpensive jeans look more expensive, but of course I want to bring you all looks in today's video. So I have 2 different looks for you all, featuring a super affordable pair of jeans that I got from Forever 21. Okay, when I tell you these jeans was about $30, girl, trust me, $30 for these jeans, and they look so nice, super affordable, but again, all about the styling. Let's go ahead and get into that first look, featuring these seamed cuff jeans from Forever 21. I styled them with a striped blue and white shirt, threw in some tan accessories to kind of pull everything together. I love this look. It's classic, it's clean, it's polished. It's perfect for like a weekend out if I'm shopping. Maybe I'm going to farmer's market or something like that. I wouldn't wear this to a concert, but on a day-to-day, everyday basis, I like to look a little bit more clean cut and upscale, and this is definitely a look that I would throw on maybe if I'm going to, you know, do something and have some lunch after or something like that. I just want to look really put together. This is a great go-to look, and I absolutely love it. Okay, I want to show you all another look that's a little bit more sexy, I guess you could say, but it's also a little bit simpler with those same jeans. So this look you're gonna see pop up right now features an off-the-shoulder white top. Top is super affordable from Shein, and I also threw on a chain belt with the look to kind of add a pop of gold, and some nice gold heels with the outfit. This look is very upscale to me. This is perfect for like a daytime date, or maybe you're going to brunch with the girls on the weekend or something like that. I really think this is such a nice outfit. Just a really simple white top, some gold accessories, and you're good. And the jeans look so nice and upscale in this outfit. I just love jeans. I'm a jean girly, and I love the fact that you can take a $20 pair of jeans from Rainbow and make them look very, very upscale and expensive. And I want to challenge you all, because I know y'all got jeans out there, okay? That's not even a question. But I want to challenge you all, take some of your inexpensive jeans and really try to make them look like over the top expensive. Like, that is such a fun challenge. Put together a look that is so polished, so clean, so elegant, that people are going to be like, girl, where'd you get them jeans from? You know, I've done that. It feels good. I want to encourage you all to try it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item you can buy super cheap and style expensively. Now this next item is one that I also think most women have in their wardrobe, but if you don't, I gotta ask you, like, girl, okay? And that's a white dress, okay? A white dress is the most feminine, like, elegant thing that a woman can wear, in my opinion. It's something about a white dress. I don't care what your complexion is. I don't care what your size is. I don't care what your height is. A white dress is gonna always make a woman look super feminine. And I love that about a good white dress. No matter the shape, the style, you wanna go with what works for your body, of course. But to me, it just screams femininity, elegance, couth. Like, just the idea of even wearing white outside means like, girl, I'm upscale. I'm not about to get dirty, okay? I just love that about a good white dress, okay? And I have a few in my wardrobe that I absolutely love, and I definitely give them good wear, because when I get in those moods where I just want to look super feminine, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, it's weird because usually I want to wear white when I'm on my cycle. That might be TMI, but is anybody else like that? I'm so weird when it comes to that. I don't know if I like playing with fire or what, but I've always been like that. Like, period coming, I'm wearing white, and I'm out like, okay, Lord, you got me, right? Weird, but I just always feel a little bit more feminine during that time, and so I just love to wear white. Love to reach for a good white dress, okay? Let me know if y'all can relate to that. But anyway, I have two white dresses that I want to share with you all that are so affordable. When I say affordable, but girl, you're not gonna be able to tell. Wait a minute, you're not gonna be able to tell. So this first dress you're gonna see pop up right now is from Walmart. It's from their Free Assembly brand. When I tell you this dress was about $26, click on that link. It comes in regular and plus size. It is gorgeous, but I really love the A-line fit and flare look of it. I love the eyelet in it, the little embroidered eyelets in it, so you can see a little bit of skin underneath on the bottom of it. Style it up with some cute little heels. I threw it on with some silver heels just to kind of make it pop a little bit, but you can do any kind of heels that work for you. But I love this look. That dress is so affordable. It has pockets, of course. You know, women gotta mention if there's pockets in the dress. So this dress has pockets. It's just really cute. You can also throw it on with like a blazer if you wanted to make it look a little bit more conservative. You can pair it with a denim jacket if you wanted to dress it down. You can throw on a black blazer. You can style this dress a lot of different ways as far as how you finish it. But a white dress, girl, and a midi A-line fit and flare white dress, forget about it, okay? But I do have one more fit and flare dress with you all. I wanted to share this dress, which is more of like a mini dress, super affordable from Fashion Nova, comes in regular and plus size again. I'm going to show you that one right now in the pop-up. Like I said, this is more of a mini dress. This dress is perfect for church. Maybe it's like first Sunday and you're wearing white. It's such a beautiful little fit and flare dress. And I love the material. It's nice and thick. It really kind of snatches you up. And I styled this dress up with gold heels. And I wanted to like show you the dress without anything added. But then I'm also going to show it to you with a little cardigan on top. This is like a tweed cardigan from Express. Such a cute look, great way to kind of jazz up and dress up that dress, but that dress really needs no additions. It looks so elegant and upscale on its own, and I wanted to share it with you all because it was only around $26. They had a sale when I got it and it marked off like 40%. So check out that dress. That dress comes in a few different colors, but in the white or the off-white color, oh, girl, I mean, when I put on both of those dresses, I just felt so goddess-like and feminine and clean and sexy and elegant. So many feelings come to mind when I put on like a nice upscale white dress. But of course, y'all know Alicia gonna keep it super affordable. I love those white dresses. Hope you do too. They're linked in the description. Let's go ahead and get into the next item that I think you can buy pretty cheap. When I say cheap, I mean affordable. Please don't get offended by the word cheap. But these are items that you can also buy pretty cheap and style expensively. This one is another classic. This one is another one that most of us already have in our wardrobe, and that is a blazer. Blazers are something you do not have to spend a lot of money on. I've gotten so many blazers super cheap from the thrift store. I get blazers from ASOS. I've gotten blazers from Amazon, Target, Express, Forever 21. I've gotten a couple of blazers from them. Yeah, tons of blazers, all different places. The most expensive blazers I have are from Banana Republic. Those two were investment blazers. I have one in black and one in navy. They're called Captain's Blazers. But other than that, all of my blazers are very, very affordable. I don't spend a lot of money on blazers. I just make sure that I'm getting blazers that actually fit me, meaning they're not like squeezing my arms. I have big arms, so I make sure that they fit my arms well and that they actually can close at some point. And I just want blazers that look nice, okay? They don't have to be expensive. The blazers you're gonna see me style are very, very affordable. You're gonna see the first look pop up right now. This one's gonna feature a short sleeve black blazer. You don't have to go with a long sleeve blazer, especially because right now it's summertime, we're officially in summer. So I love a good short sleeve blazer as well, and they can look upscale. You're gonna see that short sleeve blazer styled up with a mesh bustier and my cuffed jeans. I also threw on some black studded heels and a black belt. Really nice, elegant, upscale look. It really makes that blazer look more upscale and expensive, so you can't really tell where it came from, even though it is from Fashion Nova. That blazer comes in regular and plus size, and I love it. Very affordable, not expensive at all, but girl, when I put it on with this nice, elegant outfit, it really does say coinage, okay? It says this lady's got her stuff together, she's upscale, she's elegant, okay? She is a vibe, okay? And I love that about this blazer. You can always recreate this exact same look using a full long sleeve blazer. You can cuff it if it's warm where you are. If you want to make it look a little more casual and summer-like, you can always cuff it or kind of push it up and use a hairband to keep it up on your sleeves. But short sleeve blazer is another good investment to have. Of course, I've linked this one for you all, and like I said, it comes in regular and plus size. Now I want to give you all a look featuring a white blazer, because white blazers, that's a whole nother game right there. Like, black blazers is checkers, white blazers is chess, okay? A white blazer on a woman is powerful. I don't know what it is. It's so nice and elegant, especially when it fits good, it's clean, you ain't got no makeup on your collar. You can never go wrong with a nice white blazer. And the one you're about to see me wearing is from Amazon, okay? Very, very affordable from Amazon. I've linked it for you all. It also comes in regular and plus size. I think it goes up to a 3X. But girl, nice, clean cut white blazer with gold buttons. Style it with jeans, style it with trousers, style it with dresses. Style it however you want, but make sure you have one in your wardrobe. And if you don't, click on this one from Amazon and check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you that look right now featuring the white blazer. I styled it up in sort of a sexy way with the white lace bustier, my cuffed jeans, and some white heels. Girl, this is a daytime date look. If you ever saw one, this is a brunch look. This is a nice upscale dinner look. This can be a birthday outfit if you're like doing something casual. Girl, so many occasions that this look can fit. and I really love what this white blazer does for my super affordable jeans. Okay, it just elevates them in a way that no other item can do. So make sure that you have a white blazer in your wardrobe. You can buy it super affordable. Boohoo has nice affordable white blazers in regular and plus size. So make sure you check out Boohoo when you're looking for items, because they're very affordable and they have a lot of their items in plus size as well. But make sure to have you a white blazer. It's a year-round staple. I love mine. I pull it out when I want to look like I got something going on, girl. That's the item I reach for. So let's go ahead and move on to the next item, because I can get stuck on this white blazer forever, girl. The next item that I think you can buy super affordable and style to look expensively is white trousers or white jeans. This is another item that you can, you know, buy, not have to invest in, but really style in a way that people would not be able to tell where they are from. You're looking at some amazing looks featuring white trousers and white jeans right now. Honestly, you wouldn't be able to tell where these women got these pieces from, because they make them look so upscale by the way that they are styling them. You don't have to pair them with expensive pieces. You don't have to go out and invest in a $200 pair of linen trousers just to have some upscale white trousers. Honey, you can go to ASOS, you can go to Fashion Nova even, you can go to Amazon and find a nice pair of white trousers or white jeans that are very affordable, and just style them in a way that makes them look expensive. You don't have to buy them expensive. And that's what I love about this item. I had to add this one into this part 1 of this video, because I think this is a really good one. And I think this is something a lot of us might have, but also some of us may not. I don't know about all of you guys. If you have a pair of white trousers, I would encourage you, style them up in a way that looks super expensive with very clean cut, simple items like I'm gonna do in the insert you're gonna see right now. So the first look you're gonna see pop up, black and white, is just a classic. Okay, when you pair black and white pieces together, that alone instantly gives you a more expensive and upscale look. And that's what I did with these white trousers from Amazon. I styled them with an off-the-shoulder black top. I wanted to go with tan accessories for this look, and that's what I did. Threw in a tan belt and tan heels. I really like the way this comes together. It's such a classic, clean cut, elegant look. And it really is something that you already have in your wardrobe that you can just throw together. Black top, white bottoms, that can be a skirt, but I am talking about white trousers or jeans. Throw that on with that black top. It's a very nice classic upscale look that you really can't mess up. You can't mess it up. You can't make it look cheap or inexpensive or bad, honestly. Because if you just have simple pieces and you put them together in that way, black top, white bottoms, you really can't go wrong with it. And you can do the same with the black trousers that we talked about earlier. Black and white outfit is always a classic, but I really love that first look. I just love the simplicity of it. I love the way it feels. Like, this is something I can just wear all day and feel good in from beginning to end. So it's a really clean cut, simple and polished look. The next outfit you're gonna see pop up featuring those white trousers is a little bit more fun. I featured a pink and white striped blouse. That blouse is super affordable from H&M with those white trousers from Amazon. I threw on some pink loafers with the look, and girl, really cute, fun, easy, simple look, something you can throw on for the weekend, or if you're going to lunch or something like that, or maybe if you're doing something that's related to work but it's not actually work, something outside of work. This is a nice upscale clean cut look you can wear. It's just a look that to me screams polished, clean, elegant. You know, that's the vibe that this outfit is giving. I love that crisp poplin shirt with the white trousers. It just looks really nice, and then the pop of pink just adds like a different little girly vibe to it. Y'all know how I feel about pink. So yeah, really nice, simple outfit, but definitely showcasing how versatile and upscale white trousers and white jeans can be. And of course, you can replace both of those outfits with white jeans and they will look just as good. So definitely, if you have a pair of white jeans in your wardrobe, you can go with those, or you can go with a nice pair of white trousers. They can be fitted, they can be wide leg, they can be straight leg, whatever works for your body type and what you have in your wardrobe will do. I hope you guys like these looks though. Like, I felt so good making this video and just like putting on these outfits. It just made me feel like real grown and like I'm sharing something that's super helpful. So let me know in the comments if this video is helpful, and also let me know if you guys are kind of on the same vibe as far as like shopping less and like focusing your money more on like experiences, investments, and just like stacking your coins, because that's my vibe right now. And I have some really great content coming up for y'all about that. But yeah, today we on fashion, but we're also on how to save a little bit but we're also on how to not look like we saving, if you will. Anyway, hopefully y'all feeling it. Thank you all so much for checking out this video all about items you can buy cheap and style expensively. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some great ideas on how you can take those super affordable items in your wardrobe and make them look more upscale and even expensive. I definitely have been dressing a little bit more elegant these days, you guys. I don't know if it's age or if it's just a sign of the times, but I haven't been as wild with my wardrobe as I usually am. Of course, I like to be adventurous when I'm going out to like certain things like concerts and festivals and things like that. Then I kind of get a little crazy, but on a day-to-day basis, or if I'm just going like to dinner or out with friends or a date, I've been on a little bit more of an elegant tip, okay? And so it's really been fun to take the items that I already have in my wardrobe that are very, very affordable and see if I can make them look a little more, you know, coinish, if you will. And I've been doing a great job of it. So hopefully this video will help you all do the same. Of course, I did go ahead and link all of the items you saw in today's video in the description. I would encourage you to shop your closet first, but if you're on the market for any of these specific items, I did go ahead and link them for you all. So just check that description. All of the links are super affordable items always. You know that, okay? I want to send a special shout out to today's video sponsor, Midi Health. I would encourage you all to prioritize your health. While you're out there looking good, slaying in these streets, make sure you're taking care of yourself on the inside. You all know I've had like a very, very wild year with my sister's health conditions. It really was eye-opening for me on how important it is for me to take better care of my health. I want to retire healthy. I want to be like active still, and I really want to make sure that I make the most of my life in my later years. So right now is the time to really make the decisions to prioritize for those later years, and Midi Health makes it super easy for you. All you have to do is click on that link in the description, schedule your appointment today. Their clinicians make it so easy for you. You can have your appointment with them laying in your bed, okay? It don't get much easier than that. So check out Midi Health, and thank you Midi Health for sponsoring today's video. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to see what you think about this video in the comments. Stay tuned for part 2. This was part 1. I have a lot more items that I'm going to show you all how you can buy them cheap and style them expensive. So part 2 will be right up in a couple of days. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye y'all.